Booth number 10, James Hardie.
Front of the room, booth number 10, James Hardie, probably the most exciting fiber cement product on display here today.
Talk to me and tell me why.
Okay, well James Hardie invented fiber cement over 100 years ago. We're, I think, 125 years now into fiber cement. So we know the product inside and out. We invented it years and years and years ago. We're talking the 80s now. We found a better way of making it, and we opened that patent up. Since then, we're on our 7th generation. Our closest competitor is comparable to our 3rd. So we're leaps and bounds the market leader in the segment. So we heard one of our good partners there, Easy Trim, talk about fiber cement. We work hand in hand with a lot of companies that have complementary products in terms of tools, finishes, and that sort of thing. But in fiber cement, James Hardie in general, right now our bread and butter is our 8¼ lap siding. It's what we sell the most of. It's what people are asking for the most. But we've got some exciting newer profiles, some stuff that isn't being used as much. Again, we talked about Easy Trim there. They're a main component in a more contemporary modern design, which utilizes our panels, which are 4x8 and 4x10 sheets, 3 different finishes on them, either a stucco finish, a smooth, or the cedar mill, the wood grain. Which was traditionally used for our board and batten style, now being used for more contemporary look that you're seeing just about everywhere now, especially in stacked condos. Big reason for that is a non-combustible component. Where especially you go to the GTA and people are doing knockdowns, rebuilds, 18 inches from their next door neighbor, they need a non-combustible cladding. That's where James Hardie comes in for a cost-effective solution to that issue. Now, because we're at a contractor show, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention all the different ways that we support our contractor network, and in terms of showing them the tips and tricks, ways to gain efficiencies, to make more money on the job site, and to make it an easier install in general. It's what we do as Hardie reps getting out there. So I'm showing off today a few different tools. I got my guillotine on the floor here. Probably my favorite tool that we use at Hardie. I hear a lot of guys tell me how it's a dusty product to cut, and it's a fact, it is. It's a cement-based product. It's 90% Portland cement. So we're going to create dust when we're cutting it, depending on the product we use, the tool we use. So with the guillotine, with my shears, we've got some dust-free options to cut it. Makes it for obviously a cleaner install, less time cleaning up on site and that sort of thing. Now when it comes to install, we've also improved our trim. Still the main way that I see guys put this on is a finish nail right through the front and touch up your nail heads. Perfectly fine, the standard by far. But now we've got our trim tabs, which get pneumatically stapled to the back of the product. Gives us a nailing flange, nail goes in there, siding covers that up. No more need to go around and touch up your nail heads. We've got a complete hidden fastener solution to it there. Lots of great stuff to talk about in James Hardie. We're doing better than ever in Ontario. We've got a product that's now engineered for our climate. Years and years ago, we took what we used in Texas, brought it up here and said this should work. What we found now, we invest about $5 to $10 million a year in R&D, and we've got a product now that's made specifically for this market that's better than ever. We've got all 25 of our colors available on the ground through our distribution channels. So any lumber yard you go to, we've got some one-steppers as well, very readily available. Lead times are shorter than ever, and products available on the ground. This is a great time to be involved installing and selling James Hardie.
That's great. Thank you very much, Dan. Now, this is James Hardie Row, isn't it?
This is Nicholson and Kate's Row, actually. Okay. I don't think we got enough shout-outs today from all the different vendors they brought out, all their different product lines. So we're happy to be a partner with Nicholson and Kate's, and you heard from Fusion Stone and Easy Trim, Trex is here, Ready Pine, Fraser, Certainty, Fasten Master is up on the main stage. These are all products that come through the Nicholson and Kate's channel. So we're really happy to be here. We probably wouldn't be here without them.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for supporting us at the show and for always providing these great solutions.
Hey, thanks a lot.